Hey guys, it's me, Danica, and I'm back, and I am quite honestly very disappointed in not necessarily what's going on in society. I'm just upset with certain responses to this chaos and how it's affecting others, and myself included. So here you see me lighting my sage, and if my fire alarm goes off, I totally apologize in advance. It's gonna suck if you hear it. So if you have sage, if you have anything and everything to cleanse your environment, I suggest that you do that now. I don't know if you could hear that, but those are chicharras going. Open up my patio door, trying to let in some good fresh air while I smoke up. The smoke is heavy, guys. This energy that we've been going through is pretty heavy, and I am apologetic for people's reactions. But unfortunately, we as a society, as people, have to go through this, and I would guess it's human nature, perhaps. People being stupid, like they've been being stupid for what, millennia, forever. So I guess enough of me rambling. I feel kind of centered at this point, and I'll be taking out my psychic heart tarot because I want to be a little more heart-based. What can we do to bring positivity back into our lives? What can we do to bring society back to a positive mindset? I'm hearing compassion. Having compassion for yourself and for others. This card. Win or lose, balance with choosing your battles. All right, well, this is very, very sad. Like, I don't even know how to start. I don't even know where to start with this, but I'm gonna stick with compassion. So here we have win or lose. The dagger is, penetrated deep in the soil. But what you will see is that where this dagger penetrated, there's growth. And around it, it's desolate. There's nothing. And then you have the heart here. So in the center of this is the heart. And if you look a little closely, you can kind of see this as a cross, which kind of, signify, obviously the cross of Christ, the crucifix. And in the center is a heart going down into the soil with growth around it. This card was upside down, which means that it is blocked. This is a blocked energy, followed by choosing your battles. Which one of these are you going to face? Because you can't face them, you can't face all three of them at once. Choosing your battle. And at the end, we will find balance. We will find balance. This is exactly what chaos brings. Chaos will bring balance back to our society. Now, what I'm going to do to give you all more clarity, I'm going to read from the book. I'm going to give you all the answers, all the meanings to these cards. Okay, we're going to start with win or lose, followed by choose your battles, and then balance. Okay, so hang tight. Give me 1 second here. Let me figure this out. Okay, so disagreement, ego, detach, and love. Often in matters of the heart, people find themselves in disagreement. Set against one another in a battle of wills, ego takes the place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But there is a winner. But where there is a winner, there is a loser. The partners are no longer equals, and the relationship can falter or completely break down. At this time, be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting on your own interests, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields a bit, but just enough. Let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, it's not winning that matters. It is the love. Conflict, conviction, resistance, defense, evaluate. As much as you like all of your relationships to be harmonious, it is not always the case. Beliefs and opinions clash, and each person struggles to validate his or her position. Sometimes it's important to take a stand and assert your convictions. However, this attitude may be misread as aggression, and the other person may push back. You then feel the need to justify yourself. It becomes a cycle of confronting and defending, which can be exhausting and damaging to the relationship. Are you currently engaged in conflicts with others or even yourself? If so, it is time to evaluate your situation. If you believe strongly in your position and know that the outcome will serve everyone's highest good, stand your ground. If being the victor is truly not worth the discord, consider letting go. Don't allow the desire to win prolong a battle that is unnecessary. Renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, and healing. Balance is important in all aspects of life, But it is especially important in relationships, both others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. Take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that both play an equal role and no one person dominates. Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive by finding the middle ground. You'll help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. Compromise also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Embrace your differences, rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through issues honestly and with love, confident that your differences can be resolved. This is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them into better balance. If you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for the new romance that's on its way to you. The affirmation: I embrace our differences and bring balance and healing into my relationships. So, with that being said, guys, this energy here of what I just read, it is way too heavy for a lot of empaths, for majority of the population, for the people. It's so chaotic, and I would strongly suggest to, give yourself a break from social media, from the news. I know you need to see what's going on, but in these times, I really do recommend to go within and reconnect with yourself and your mind and try to meditate. Please do this for yourself and try not to stay in a negative mind space, because that will throw off your trajectory of good fortune, and hopefully this can change pretty soon. But I honestly feel that the way that things are going, this unrest, this uneasiness will take months. Will take months to bring to a simmer. So hang tight, guys. Pluto is in retrograde, meaning all of our foundational falsehoods will be shaken up and destroyed. So with that being said, I hope you find some kind of light within this process, and I wish to hear back from you soon. Bye, guys.